Hello, welcome pitchside. It's the Essex Senior League here on WD Sports. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Chilly midweek December night, but you can bet these two teams, Hadley, Sawbridgeworth Town, will be up for a big one. Stay tuned for all the action. Well, here we go. I'm buzzing for this one. Hadley against Sawbridgeworth Town. The Essex Senior League clocks up 50 years of history next year. Dwight Gale, the current Premier League striker. Jimmy Greaves, the former England international and legend. Kerry Dixon, Michael Kitely have all played in it. Something to think about. Futures, dreams. Focusing on the here and now though, Hadley are free scoring. They come in having managed 4 goals in fact in their last match. That was against Rains Park Vale. From a Sawbridgeworth perspective, it'd be nice if they could end the year on a high, bounce back from 2 recent defeats just before Christmas. Let's take a look then at some of the highlights from this match. Good evening. Well, the team news eagerly awaited ahead of this one tonight. Hadley against Sawbridgeworth Town, the Essex Senior League. First of all, this is the lineup from manager Anthony Clark for the hosts. Paul Wright, the captain, will marshal the defence alongside Stephen O'Hara at the back. Luke Alfano up front has been one of the liveliest players in the league this season. Perhaps he can get himself a goal. Supported by the likes of Shaz Anwar, Jordan Edwards and Sam Edwards, also goal threats. This is the visiting side, picked by Lee Mackman, Kieran Amos at the back, and Callum Taylor selected up front, supported by the likes of Jake Skeet and Morgan Arnold. So Sawbridgeworth perhaps with it all to do, given that Hadley have won 4 in a row coming into this game. Hadley, you can see their red shirts and black shorts, black socks that they'll be wearing. Sawbridgeworth, well, they'll line up all in blue. So Hadley, the team with all the confidence, and Sawbridgeworth, they'll just try and build out from the back here, perhaps not give away too many early chances. And just trying to build forward slowly. Doing well so far. They've given it away there though. Afori on the left hand side. Fabulous 1-2. Great pace. He'll chase on to this one. Just turns back inside. Ball comes into the box now, but no one's there to get a strike on it. Just going out of play on the far side. So in the first minute of the match, already a chance for Hadley. Ball played forward from the right back. Touchdown off the chest nicely. Beautiful layoff there. Still lots of time. Ball comes in again from the left hand side. This time it's cleared well. Looked like it was blocked there. Or was it the keeper with a save? Let's have another look. Yeah, it was the block. I think that was made. Perhaps by Knight. Just in the right place at the right time. So a little bit on the back foot for Sawbridgeworth. We're only 3 minutes into the game, of course. Defenders putting their bodies on the line. Look how many red shirts are trying to get a strike on that. And an effort on goal, but a tame one. And pretty easy for Michael Betts to get his hands on that. Sawbridgeworth trying to build from deep. And trying to keep possession now. Lovely ball into the channels on that left hand side this time for the visitors. Well, all the attacks coming down the left in the opening period of this first half. So Stephen O'Hara building from the back. Another chance of an attack here. A shot on the fall comes in from Hadley. Applause from the sidelines from that one. Again, fairly comfortable for the goalkeeper, Bet. Well, the long ball cause any trouble this time. Hadley, you can see the quality of their passing. Fabulous save this time. Bet really asked to do a lot. And the ball comes in at the second attempt. It's cleared off the line. My goodness me. Living a charmed life. Hadley peppering shots towards this goal. Let's have another look. That was Jake Knight. Once again. Keeping it at 0-0. And Sawbridgeworth have done well not to concede thus far. Another long goal kick from Charlie Mann. Another ball in behind the defence, and this time it's a goal. And it's Solomon Afori, the number 7. Fabulous stuff. Would love to see a replay of that one. Just fabulous the way he escaped the defence, who have been well marshalled so far. Hadley 1, Sawbridgeworth Town 0. Let's have another look. It was a brilliant finish, and the goalkeeper once again, who's been heroic so far, Michael Betts, did everything he could to make himself big, but Forey managed to squeeze home that ball. 1-0 to the home side. This time the attack comes on the right hand side. Lovely trickery. 2 defenders are there. High ball lofted in. Who will win this time? It's another fabulous clearance. Hooked away, but only half cleared. So long ball again in from O'Hara. Again only half cleared. And story of the match so far, Michael Betts. A little bit exposed out there, but he is perhaps the man of the match so far in this first half. And another clearance off the line that we saw the replay of there. I think it might have been Knight again. Sawbridgeworth Town with the ball on their left-hand side, trying to build their attack, trying to get back in the game. Hadley now have some defending to do. The ball goes out for a corner on the far side. So plenty of players ready for delivery, including Amos and Fred Oakman, I think it was. The header in the end goes high over the goal. Let's take another look. Yeah, Oakman with a defender just in front of him in the red shirt. So free kick taken by Hadley in stoppage time, the end of the first half here. Is there an opportunity to double the advantage? Here is Afori once again, the goal scorer. And Michael Bett this time more comfortable in saving. No problem at all. And that may just see out the first half, in which Hadley have been on top. Lovely goal from Afori, just slipped in behind the defence. A sign of the quality that the home side have shown, consistency really. And they come off at half time, knowing that this match is theirs to win now, unless Sawbridgeworth can up their game in the second period. The game certainly hasn't been short of chances. Just the one goal. It's Hadley 1, Sawbridgeworth Town 0.
With iSports analysis, coaches, players and referees can view full copies of non-league football matches to analyse their own performances and scout the opposition before the next match. For more information and subscription details, please get in contact with WD Sports.
Welcome back then to coverage of the second half. It's fair to say that Hadley, who lead 1-0, were fairly dominant in the first. Here's Bed on the right hand side up against the defender, hoping to get the ball in. Rebound falls to Afori, just gets away from him. Very different to his tidy finish in the first half. So that'll mean that Bet will take the goal kick. Not a good one at all. Here's a real opportunity. Great touch to Afori. Tame shot, but second time of asking. He has all the time in the world. And Solomon Afori makes it 2-0. And a pair of goals for him. Well, that was all about Michael Bet unfortunately letting himself down after some excellent saves in the first half. Clearance just wasn't quite up to scratch, and the parry left Afori with a brilliant opportunity to make it 2-0. So Hadley 2, Sawbridgeworth Town 0. Almost teasing the defender as he pokes it in on the line. Another goal kick this time. Just a few minutes in to this second half. Can Sawbridgeworth Town get back into this game? Afori on the right hand side now. Rasping shot across the goal. No one able to get on the end of it. In fact, what is it across? Was it a shot? Perhaps only he will know. Throw in. Hadley still trying to attack. Along the edge of the box into midfield. Sam Edwards. O'Hara with the ball in. All the time in the world. A shot off the bar. Goodness me. Gave it a real shake. Is that going to be a tap in? No. The referee has blown his whistle. So a flurry of chances. Hadley coming out of the blocks fast in this second period. That bar, well, the net was certainly shaking. So good battle on here in midfield. Yet another chance of a counter-attack. The ball just played behind Jordan Edwards. Has it at his feet now. Once again trying to dribble from side to side. But good defensive interception there from Sawbridgeworth. Trying to build from the back. And once again losing the ball, unfortunately. And this is the story of the match so far. Hadley this time pounce on an error. This is Afori once more. All the time he wants. Goodness me, they've hit the bar again. Unbelievable. Danced his way through. Something you might see Mo Salah do in the Premier League. And just when you thought he'd find the finish, wasn't able to, and hit the bar. Second time in the matter of moments his side have done that. To be fair, there wasn't much of the goal to aim for. I think Jordan Edwards, that is, or one of the Hadley players, was there on the line. Just that small space he could have found. Didn't manage to do so. But still, fairly comfortable, that advantage for Hadley. 2/3 of the way into the game. Sawbridgeworth have won a free kick here though, to the annoyance of the home side's defence. So this could be a good opportunity. Look like it's going to be Rowan Dorling on this free kick just outside the area. Will it be his right foot? It will be! It's an outstanding free kick from Dorling to put his side back into the game. Fabulous quality on that strike. Well, if that was scored in the Premier League, we'd be talking about it for days to come. Goalkeeper well beaten. Beautiful finish from Dorling. Hadley 2, Sawbridgeworth Town 1. And Hadley have dominated this match pretty much. But can the visiting team get back into this? Another chance perhaps here on the right hand side. Cross coming in. And the goalkeeper has to save with his feet. Charlie Mann hasn't had too much to do. Been the less busy of the two goalkeepers, but when called upon, he's in the right place at the right time as well. So Hadley with the throw on this right hand side. Competing for this ball. Alfano is there. Edwards gets the strike away, but always rising. Bit of moment for Hadley to reflect. They've had a lot of chances. They could be leading more comfortably at this stage, but they have to try and come together as a side and close out this match, as their opponents now starting to find some form. Oakman just sliced that clearance a little bit. Anwar on the right hand side for Hadley in the red, the tall figure. Tries to find the pass. And it looks like this will be a corner. Indeed it will be, by those supporters. So 2-1 the advantage now. A single goal. Can they restore that 2-goal lead? Indeed they can. Fantastic header. Looked like there was a player on the line, but nothing doing. Exactly what Hadley would have wanted. Restoring that buffer, that cushion. And it was a brilliant header by the number 6, Stephen O'Hara. Hadley won 4 games in a row coming in to tonight, and they're on course for a 5th successive victory as they lead 3-1 now late in the game. Afori once again, a lucky bounce. My goodness me, that was incredibly close. I'm pretty sure that was a shot this time, so much pace on it. Huh. I was just waiting to see whether it would find the corner of the net. Hadley looking comfortable, even if we know that Sawbridgeworth Town do have some fight back in their legs. Perhaps defenders getting a little bit tired now. Afori with a chance of another goal. It was a skillful looking touch. Let's have another look. Again, he's afforded space in the penalty area. Goalkeeper made himself big. So throw in a defensive position for Hadley. 10 minutes remaining of this match. Afori on the left hand side. Ball played down that side. Dribbling, twisting, turning, played back to the substitute number 12. It's a fantastic goal scored by Ed Davis, who's recently come on. And this time Afori had the presence of mind to become the creator for one of his teammates. That teammate is Davis. And he has made it Hadley 4, Sawbridgeworth Town 1. And the Hadley players in the red shirts and black shorts have just got a spring in their step. No surprise. That pretty much seals the game in their favour. And Davis, he didn't have much to aim for there. 2 defenders and a goalkeeper left on the ground. The ball left in the corner of the net. So 8 minutes remaining of this match. 3-goal leads then for the home side. They've scored 4 in 2 successive matches, and maybe could be even more goals. Afori once again, he's been the best player surely. Fantastic save. Here is Davis. Ed Davis at the double late on here. There's just so much pace on the counter-attack that Hadley can sit and wait, get on their bikes, go up through the gears and create chances and once again create goals. Let's have another look. Brilliant composure for the second time in a matter of moments for Ed Davis. Goalkeeper just gets in a bit of a muddle there. with his defenders, but they were all just trying to put their bodies on the line, as they've done throughout this match. And credit to Bet and his defenders for keeping the score to only conceding 5. Could have been more. Opportunity for Sawbridgeworth just while I was talking. And that means that they have a corner on this near side. Just over 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Low delivery. Possibly a second chance to get the ball in. It's blocked. So there will be a second chance to get the corner in. But nothing doing as Hadley look to break. And Sawbridgeworth Town must be so sick of the sight of them breaking. All the space in the world, and the ball just goes wide. Well, it was good technique, but unfortunately the precision wasn't quite there with the chance on that left-hand side of the penalty area. Afori has been absolutely outstanding. Goalkeeper was beaten, just wide of the post. So into the closing stages then. Corner ball, better delivery this time, and just underneath the bar there with the header. Was that O'Hara again? A comment from the crowd, in fact, that was the easier one. That was perhaps the easier of the 2 opportunities that he has had from corners, and of course he scored the first one. So Hadley with a bit of defending to do now. Sawbridgeworth on this right hand side. Chance of turn. Goalkeeper just blocks that one. Another good save with his feet, in fact, from Charlie Mann. So no doubt Hadley just content with trying to pass the ball through. Keep hold of it now. They're 4 goals in front. Haven't managed to keep a clean sheet, so not quite the perfect result if you are a perfectionist. Another shot saved by the arms of Michael Bett. And he has played his part to make sure that the score has been 5 rather than 6, 7 or 8 so far. Into injury time we go. Lewis Wicker on the left hand side. And the ball forward by the defender. Another good save by Mann. I think it was Kieran Amos, the defender, who played the ball through there towards the substitute Teddy Hall. Another really good save. Charlie Mann has had a lot more to do in this second half. So credit to Sawbridgeworth for forcing the goalkeeper into more saves and improving through this match. Even if they have conceded more goals in the second half, they have had a go. Lewis Wicker with the ball in this time. Lovely chest down towards Barton. And it's a wonderful strike. It's only a consolation, but it's a great finish from the number 10. Just summoning the energy and finding the precision, getting it past the goalkeeper, who dived in the right direction. And it looked like it just bounced in front of him to make it extra difficult as well. So approaching the 4th minute of stoppage time now. And that's it. It's finished. Here, Hadley 5, Sawbridgeworth Town 2. A 7-goal thriller. And Hadley, to be honest, with a dominant side, we knew that they were capable of scoring a load of goals, having managed 4 in their last game. Sawbridgeworth battled to try and get into it, but in doing so they left themselves vulnerable on the counter-attack. A thriller all round though. Hadley 5, Sawbridgeworth Town 2. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage here on WD Sports. Don't forget to subscribe and of course comment on the video with your man of the match.